G'day YouTube, and welcome back. This is BalorMage, and I am going to go over what we've done in the first day of Metamorph League. I am a little tired. We did about a 20-hour stream, including the pre-launch stream where we did all of our filters and such. So, 20-hour stream, and then we're making this video, so I'm a little bit tired, and we'll be heading to bed afterwards. But I wanted to catch everybody up on initial thoughts and what I started with and where I got to. So we're going to start with the initial thoughts of the league. Played it for one day so far. Mostly positive, but we'll start with the one negative thing that I've felt so far, which is I can see myself getting very, very bored of having to pick up all of the body parts every map, clicking on them all. There's like 30 of them in every map. It's slowing down my mapping, and it's not annoying yet, but I can see it getting annoying within a few weeks. The only thing that I would like to see changed about it is I would like to see that those body parts automatically sucked up like Azurite is in the mine, so that when you walk near it, it just gets sucked up, because there's no reason not to. It doesn't take inventory space. It exists in its own little magic secret inventory. And I would I just like to click on less things. But other than that one small gripe point, absolutely love it. The boss focus is great. I'm really enjoying their the weird mixes of moves that we're getting, especially once we got to maps. I have not yet managed to try one of the actual like boss ones that you're supposed to do at Tane Octavius's lair or place. What's it called now? Laboratory. I'm yet to do one of those, so I'm pretty excited about how those will look. But overall, they feel rewarding, they feel fun. I definitely leveled slower than I normally do because I quite often spent a little bit of extra time in zones hunting down enough body parts to kill the boss. Because boss killing is fun. And now, boss killing is fun and rewarding, which is new for PoE. So I'm really enjoying that. I've gotten a lot of currency out of it. A lot of uniques that have been sold for a few chaos or what have you. So definitely still gonna have to play it for at least a few more days, if not a week or two, to find whether I end up loving it or not. But all signs point to yes. All signs point to this is great. Now, the Atlas. The new Atlas that came with Conquerors of the World, I think it's called. I'm forgetting now. Like I said, I've been up for 20 hours, just playing for 20 hours. Is very weird. It's very weird. It's quite an adjustment. I think I love it. But I'm yet to figure out a few things. So you can see we've unlocked quite a few of these watchtowers, I think they're called. Three of them we've found so far. Still haven't found any watchstones to put in them. And it looks like, as far as I can tell, the entire Atlas is white. They're just tier 1 to 5 maps, and we will have to upgrade the regions we want into yellow and red tiers, which is interesting, and I am pretty excited to learn it all. It has made a huge, it's been hugely refreshing to map in this completely different way. And Officer Kirak here, who is our new NPC, I won't give any spoilers about it at all, just in case people haven't made it to the end game yet. But he is quite good. His storyline is quite good. I'm really enjoying him. I hope I have more to do with him later on. Yeah, so you can see we made it a decent way into the Atlas. For now, we've got 28 maps completed. I've probably got another 10 to complete that I already own, but we gave up for the day because I'm tired. It's just been really refreshing in the end game. All right, so moving on to my character, I started as a toxic rain miner. For those of you following the ball lightning mine guide that I put out, I think the ball lightning one is technically a little bit better. I played that a lot. I think it's probably better, but this one has been quite fun and I decided to try something different. So we hit level 80. We've got some pretty dodgy gear on. We're not even at 4k life yet, but we do have acro, phase acro already, and all of the damage nodes on the tree. I find myself on a 4-link still, because I'm unlucky, but at least it's a +2 4-link, so that's nice. It's honestly obliterating everything up to tier 5 content so far. I'm having very little problems killing bosses. It does a lot of damage. It is very effective. Yeah, so that's a quick look over my tree. I will link the path of building to where I currently am in the description. But as we can see from my gear, it is not very good. We've barely traded at all. We really haven't done anything about getting good gear because I just haven't felt the need yet. I am sitting on enough currency that I could re-gear into much better gear. We've got 29C and an assortment of other things. And I could buy new gear, and I will when I feel the need to do so. So that's going to be... Hopefully tomorrow we can figure out how to push into red maps. I'm mostly trying to avoid spoilers or looking it up from people who have gotten there in front of me. It's been pretty fun to work out on my own. The having this amount of tier 3 and tier 2 maps and tier 4 maps is very weird. Having a scroll wheel here is very weird. It has made just been quite an adjustment, but it's a fun adjustment. I'm really enjoying it. The expansion is getting a 10 out of 10 from me. I'm absolutely loving the expansion. The Metamorph League itself is probably sitting on a 7 out of 10 from me. I really enjoy the bossing. What's really holding me back is I'm bad at mouse pointer accuracy and I'm just already starting to get over clicking on body parts, but the reward at the end has been worth it enough and fun enough that I continue to do it anyway, and I probably will for the entire league because I'm really enjoying those bosses. I'm really enjoying them. Really hoping that they get quite a bit harder in the red maps, but that remains to be seen. And that is pretty much it. The only other thing worth noting is I really have to, you know, just point out purple flowers, and that's the main reason why I went with Toxic Rain instead of Ball Lightning. I already owned this MTX, and I got gorgeous purple flowers everywhere. And I couldn't afford the MTX for the Ball Lightning mine, so I didn't want to play that again with its standard MTX, so here we are. So yeah, path of building in the description. I'm going to go to sleep for 6 to 8-ish hours and then start again and continue on. So don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you want to see how this progresses. Do all the YouTube things that people are meant to do. Subscribe, ring the bell if you want notifications. We will keep up on the YouTube for this build. I am very tired. I am BalorMage, and I will see everybody later.